Welcome back, everybody. So there's nothing like a saucy Italian meal to give you that warm, cozy feeling. You know, as the weather's starting to change and it's getting chilly, I love to have pasta. Pasta night is really a staple around the country in so many homes. So today I have a little healthier alternative to one of our very favorite pasta dishes. I'm making you a beautiful quinoa penne with savory tomato basil sauce. It's really going to be delicious.
Now, pasta's big in a lot of people's houses. Does Alexandra love her pasta night?
Wow, Alexandra loves pasta so much. Her middle name should be pasta. She loves any kind of pasta. And it really is a comfort food for her. There she is eating pasta in Greece. She loves it. And it's the whole family loves pasta, but the truth is I would like to make something for my family that not only is delicious, but also I feel good about serving them.
Well, you know, and let's start with the quinoa pasta for that matter, because making pasta from quinoa, it's so much healthier for you, right? It's got
so much healthier, 100%. First of all, quinoa is a whole grain. It's right here. You can't tell it's a different kind of pasta. It is a solid helping of your daily fiber and protein.
Wow.
How many people can say there's protein in pasta?
And it doesn't taste different.
At all.
Like I
You cannot tell, but you want to make sure that you see on the back of the box, and it says 100% quinoa. It's really good for you. It doesn't make your blood sugar levels spike. So of course, everybody knows good pasta, you have to have great pasta sauce. So we're going to start with our base. So right here, I have some olive oil and some shallots going. I'm going to add some sun-dried tomatoes. Mix that in there, just like that. I love that sizzle and I love that smell. I'm going to add some sliced fresh garlic.
I mean, you can't go wrong with any of that.
No, it's really good.
Let me just say, this is a treat for me,
good.
and I'm loving every minute of this. It's delicious.
Thank you. And I know you'll like this too because it is quinoa. I know you feel the same way. I'll put a little bit of salt in there, some paprika, get this going. Now, of course, you have to add a really great sauce to this base. Oh my gosh, you smell that? That smells like heaven. So, ragu has some really great sauces, some really great pasta sauces that can go with so many of your favorite recipes. I'm using Ragu Simply Chunky Marinara pasta sauce today, and this one is absolutely delicious.
So this is perfect for a guy like me. So you said Ragu Simply. What is that?
Woo, listen to that. I love that. Well, Ragu Simply is their newest pasta sauce right now. It's really delicious, and they have so many different flavors. Again, like I said, it has no added sugar.
See?
Zero added sugar in here. It's all in the back of this jar, by the way. Zero added sugar. It uses 100% olive oil, tomatoes, onions, garlic, so many other delicious ingredients, and you can pronounce them all.
I was going to say, you can pronounce all those names.
And most importantly, so tasty. I mean, it's
So tasty.
good.
Very good.
So then you just get this going for a little while. You just want to simmer it, and as you can see, just get it really warm.
Okay.
We're going to add back in our pasta that I made al dente. You can make it however you like, but I like it al dente because then it's going to cook a little more in here. And one of the most important things I would say is you don't want any naked pasta.
Okay.
You want your pasta to be covered.
Now, you got to correct me if I'm wrong when I say this, but I feel like it's sort of an unwritten rule. If you're going to have pasta night, that you also have to have like a really tasty garlic bread to go along with it. True or not true?
100,000%. I completely
I mean, if you're
agree.
going in, you got to go in.
If you're going to do it, you're going to do it.
That's right.
So what I like to do is, again, I like to make my own garlic bread, and I see that you guys are enjoying it.
It crunches.
So simple. This is so easy to make. So first of all, what you want to do is get some beautiful Italian bread that I have over here. I slice it, and I put it in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes on both sides, okay, at 400. You want to get it crunchy. Then you're going to take it out, and you're going to set it aside. Over here, I put some butter in my food processor, some roasted garlic, quite a bit, by the way, because it is garlic bread, some fresh garlic, okay, so both, and some chopped parsley. And we just pulse this until we get a beautiful paste. Just like that. You're going to get a beautiful paste going.
Amazing.
And by the way, you could use this and keep it in the refrigerator. And you could
stay long?
Yeah, because you could roll it into a cellophane and make a butter. Make it and slice it. I think I've done that before on the show. It's really fun to make flavored butters. So you just pulse it like that. You're going to take it out of the food processor, put it on the bread, and then sprinkle some Parmesan, just like this over the top of it.
That makes it.
Pop this back into the oven for 2 to 3 minutes again at 400.
And it's so good and
until it gets sort of like crunchy on the top. You see that in that browning?
Yeah.
And voila, there you go. There you have it.
This
is fantastic, Debbie.
Your pasta's ready to serve right out of that pan.
Right out of here, out of the pan.
Yeah.
I would say this is homemade. Like if you hadn't shown me the bottle, I would think, oh, Debbie whipped this up special from scratch.
I mean, because it is that good with all the whole ingredients in here. And we put some more little basil on top, just
And
sprinkle
Deb,
it on
can I ask
top
a
like
question?
that.
When
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
putting the pasta in with the sauce and kind of cooking it, how under should you cook like your pasta before you add it to your sauce so it doesn't get overcooked?
I undercook my pasta by a minute.
Okay.
And if it says on the box like 10 minutes, I'll do 9 or 8 because if I'm going to add it back in for 2 minutes, and then sometimes I'll even put a little bit of the pasta water in because of the starchiness.
Oh, smart.
So another one of my favorite things to do, by the way, is if you have any leftover sauce, which you probably won't because it's really good, I like to do the little dunk.
Oh,
is
yeah.
what Alexandra calls it the dunk, and you dunk it right there into the sauce like that. And you go,
You can't waste it. It's too good.
I know.
It's so good.
I mean, I'm going to pat myself on the back because this is really good.
The simplest recipes, I mean, they're, for me, a guy like me doesn't get too elaborate when it comes to the kitchen. I do my best, but you know. But sometimes these simple recipes, all you need to do.